In recent years, the Philippines has been steadily modernizing its military infrastructure and capabilities. The year 2026 has brought an unexpected but groundbreaking addition to this modernization effort, to a major upgrade to the Philippines military's strategic railway assets. While traditional military powers have long utilized trains for rapid troop transport, equipment deployment, and logistics, the Philippines' move into military train-based operations is both a bold leap and a calculated response to regional threats, logistical limitations, and the need for fast mobility across its many islands and provinces. The introduction of these upgraded military trains represents not just a technological shift, but a strategic transformation in how the Philippines plans to defend its territories and respond to emergencies across Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. These trains are unlike anything previously seen in the country's military inventory. They have been designed with hybrid functionality, high-speed mobility, armored compartments, and modular layouts that make them adaptable for combat support, disaster response, and even surveillance operations. So what exactly makes this 2026 military train upgrade so significant? First, let's look at the technological leap. The new generation of military trains in the Philippines has been developed with advanced diesel-electric hybrid engines. This allows them to operate efficiently on both electrified and non-electrified tracks. In a country where the railway network is still expanding, such flexibility is crucial. The trains can operate independently of external power sources, and in cases of emergency, they can even run on biofuel reserves. The power system is backed up by an onboard battery bank that enables silent operation for short durations, a vital feature for stealth during night missions or covert transport of sensitive equipment. The propulsion system is digitally controlled, integrating GPS-based navigation, automated acceleration and braking, and real-time diagnostics. Operators can monitor engine health, power consumption, and terrain impact through digital dashboards. From a structural standpoint, these trains are engineered with a modular design. Each car can be swapped or rearranged depending on mission requirements. Some modules are configured as troop carriers, capable of transporting up to 80 fully equipped soldiers with armored seating and shock-absorbent flooring. Others are designed as command and control hubs, equipped with satellite uplinks, encrypted communication suites, and surveillance displays. These mobile command centers allow field generals and mission operators to direct operations from anywhere along the rail route. Other cars are built as mobile armories and supply stations. They store ammunition, spare parts, rations, and field hospital kits. These compartments are climate-controlled and vibration-insulated to ensure sensitive equipment such as drones, electronics, and communication systems are not damaged during travel. For border security and rapid deployment, another module includes an armored platform with retractable roof hatches. This allows for mounting short-range air defense systems, anti-drone lasers, and even remote-operated machine guns. In the event of territorial incursions or guerrilla warfare in rural regions, these trains can provide direct support to frontline units. Moreover, the train system includes unmanned reconnaissance cars equipped with 360-degree radar, thermal imaging, and electro-optical sensors. These scout cars travel ahead of the main unit, mapping terrain, detecting ambushes, or monitoring enemy movement. This reduces the risk to human personnel while increasing battlefield awareness. The trains are also equipped with deployable drone stations. Each station can launch and retrieve surveillance drones mid-transit. This means that as the train crosses potentially hostile or disaster-affected zones, it can dispatch aerial units to assess danger, locate civilians, or plan routes. These drones feed live video to the train's operations module, allowing immediate decisions to be made. In addition to combat scenarios, the 2026 military trains are geared for humanitarian assistance and disaster response. The Philippines is among the world's most disaster-prone countries. Typhoons, floods, earthquakes, and volcanic eruptions routinely threaten communities across the archipelago. The military trains are now a rapid response solution. When roadways are destroyed or airports are unreachable, these trains can move relief supplies and medical personnel across the country. Special medical compartments feature foldable hospital beds, surgery equipment, clean water storage, and air purification systems. They can operate as temporary field clinics, delivering emergency care in areas where hospitals have collapsed or electricity has failed. In scenarios where evacuation is necessary, the train can transport hundreds of displaced civilians to safer areas, complete with onboard sanitation and food distribution points. Security was a major consideration in the design of these trains. All compartments are built with layered armor, using composite steel, ceramics, and reactive plating. They are resistant to small arms fire, shrapnel, and low-yield explosives. Some units are also equipped with anti-air jammers and smoke dispensers to deter attacks during travel through contested or hostile areas. The train network is designed with integration into the national railway grid but with military-specific branches. These sidings and rail yards are often camouflaged or located near key military bases for secure storage. During peacetime, the trains are stored in reinforced underground depots or within hangar-sized shelters near railway hubs like Clark, Calamba, and Davao. Operational command of these trains falls under a new branch within the Philippine Army's Logistics and Mobility Division. Train personnel include engineers, communications officers, drone pilots, medical teams, and armored guards. Specialized training programs are now in place to qualify officers in railway defense tactics, train-borne warfare, and mobile coordination. One impressive detail is the integration of artificial intelligence into the train's systems. AI manages route planning by analyzing weather data, terrain reports, and potential threats. It can optimize fuel usage, calculate estimated time of arrival, and even suggest evasive actions in case of incoming threats. When under threat, the AI can also manage automated defense turrets and deploy countermeasures in coordination with human operators. The 2026 military train also includes cybersecurity enhancements. All systems are air-gapped or protected by military-grade encryption. In the case of attempted hacking or electronic warfare attacks, the train's AI can isolate affected modules and restore offline operation within seconds. Communications are routed through encrypted satellite links provided by the Armed Forces' recently upgraded Space Command Division. The Philippines is not alone in exploring military train logistics. China, Russia, and even the United States have experimented with similar models. However, the Philippines' approach is uniquely tailored to its geography and current threats, particularly in regions like Mindanao and the West Philippine Sea. By using rail-based logistics, the military can maintain rapid mobility without depending on airlifts or convoys that may be hindered by infrastructure damage or enemy interdiction. Funding for the military train project came from a mix of national defense budget allocations and international support programs. Japan, for example, assisted with rail engineering expertise. South Korea contributed electronic modules and communication systems, while local Filipino firms supplied the train bodies and software integration, boosting the domestic defense industry. In early 2026, the first operational deployment took place in response to a volcanic eruption in southern Luzon. The train reached the evacuation zone faster than conventional convoys and immediately set up a triage station. Within hours, it had distributed over 30 tons of food, established medical aid for 200 injured civilians, and coordinated with local emergency teams using its onboard command post. Public response to the new train system has been overwhelmingly positive. Images of the armored cars moving through scenic landscapes, flanked by helicopters and drones, have gone viral on social media. The trains have become a symbol of modernization and preparedness. More importantly, they show the military's commitment not only to defense but also to serving the Filipino people in times of need. Plans are already underway for expanding the train program. Future versions may include amphibious capabilities for crossing rivers or temporary floating bridges. There are also proposals to integrate missile defense systems into specialized cars or even mount short-range UAV launchers. Additionally, civilian adaptation of some train modules is being considered for disaster risk reduction and rapid evacuation services in high-risk areas. As the Philippines looks to the future, the military train initiative is more than a transport upgrade. It is a strategic shift toward mobility, adaptability, and resilience. The military is no longer confined to land bases, naval ports, or airstrips. It now has a fourth mode of rapid response: rail. This transformation reflects the broader trend of defense modernization in Southeast Asia. With growing tensions in the Indo-Pacific region, and the persistent threat of natural disasters, nations like the Philippines are seeking smart, scalable, and efficient ways to protect their people and sovereignty. The 2026 military train upgrade is a remarkable example of that vision in action. In summary, the 2026 Philippine military train represents a milestone in defense innovation. With hybrid propulsion, modular functionality, AI integration, and multi-role capability, it is one of the most versatile systems ever introduced into the nation's defense structure. Whether transporting troops to strategic locations, delivering aid to disaster zones, or serving as a moving fortress, these trains redefine what it means to be ready for war, for peace, and for the unexpected.